Here we're going to show you how to copy a flowchart that was made in the landscape or horizontal orientation and paste it into a paper that was made in the portrait or vertical orientation. We're going to show you how to do this in Word 2007, but the way to do it is very similar in Word 2010, Word 2003, and a lot of the other common word processing programs that are out there. So the trick to doing this is to create a portion on your paper, a section on your paper that has the landscape orientation so that you can paste your flowchart right into there. The reason why that's tricky is because of this. So say that you scroll down to the bottom of your paper, and this is where you'd like to paste your flowchart that was pre-created in the landscape orientation. So if you tell Microsoft Word that you'd like just this portion to be in the landscape orientation, it's tricky. So here's what happens if you try to do that. If you go to the Page Layout ribbon and then Orientation and tell Microsoft Word that you'd like it to be in landscape, the entire paper becomes landscape and not just that one portion that you're interested in. So in order to make it so that just that one portion is in landscape, here's how you do it. So we'll undo that change. So if you place your cursor at the very bottom of the page previous to the one where you'd like to begin the landscape orientation, so place your cursor there, and then go again to the Page Layout ribbon, go to Breaks, and then tell it to insert a page break on the next page. So when you do that, it doesn't look like anything different happened, but something different did happen. And so now Microsoft Word knows that this page is a completely different section as compared to the page previous to it. And so this means that if you go back to orientation and try doing what we did before and telling it I'd like to be landscape now, just this portion is going to be in landscape and not the entire paper is going to be in landscape. So now that you've created just this one section that's in the landscape orientation, you can go back to the flowchart that you might have already created in the landscape orientation, highlight the entire thing. I'll do it by pressing Control A on my PC. Then copy the entire thing. I'll do it by pressing Control C on my PC. Then go back to your paper, the section where you'd like to paste it, and I'll go ahead and do that by pressing Control V on my PC. And so there you have it. Your flowchart should be pasted in just the way it looked the first time you did it. If by some chance you paste your flowchart and it looks kind of screwy, one of the things that could fix that is if you go to this little icon here that appears right after you paste something. It should be near the bottom of your flowchart somewhere. So go to this little icon, and if the little button here for Keep Source Formatting isn't clicked in, then click it. And so if you do that, then your flowchart, when you paste it into a new file, should look exactly like it did on the original file.